Hello again. It is now time for the 2025 Longines World Racing Awards to begin. First, I'd like to welcome everybody joining us from around the globe via live stream. I'm Francesca Kamani, and I am the MC of this event today. This year's ceremony will begin by honoring the Longines World's Best Horse Race, which recognizes the best rated race of the highest rated group or grade ones. It is my pleasure to invite Mr. Yannick Jenny, the Vice President of International Sales for Longines, IFHA Chair, Mr. Winfried Engelbrecht Breskes, and IFHA Vice Chairs, Mr. Horacio Esposito, Mr. Jim Gagliano, Mr. Masayuki Goto, and Mr. Henri Pourret to the stage. Thank you, gentlemen, and welcome to the stage for the awards ceremony. Now, this is the 11th time that the Longines World's Best Horse Race has been recognized, but this year, for the very first time, there's a tie for this prestigious award. Now, when it comes to determining the Longines World's Best Horse Race, the ratings of the top 4 finishers in each race serve as the basis for the assessment. This rewards racecourses for assembling exceptionally deep and high-quality fields. It also means that it's mathematically possible for races to tie, which is what happened in 2025. And now, Mr. Masayuki Goto will do the honors of revealing our first winner. Please come over. All yours.
Okay. Oh, I need a little bit higher. Hi, everyone. In 2015, the Longines World's Best Horse Race Award became part of this event as a way to honor best rated race of the 100 highest rated Group 1s around the world. This year, it is my privilege to announce that for the first time, the Kipiko Champion Stakes at Ascot has been crowned the Longines World's Best Horse Race. In 2025, Champion Stakes received a rating of 126.25. French rider Calandagan took the race, defeating the likes of Helmsman, Armacam, and Delcroix. Let's take a look back at this outstanding race.
Here we go for the Kipco Champion Stakes of 2025.
Calandagan wins at Ascot in the Kipco Champion Stakes, one of the great horses in Europe.
It's fantastic. The Champion Stakes is a real jewel in the crown of the British Champions Day, and I think it's something that we're all incredibly proud of. I'd also like to say that I accept this on behalf of the British Champion Series partners and stakeholders, which is of course the Jockey Club and the rest of the shareholders.
Calandagan's a real public horse now. You know, probably one of the most popular horses that's ever raced in Britain from France, alongside the likes of Goldacova a few years back. I mean, he brings a real following. You know, he won the King George. He's now well known internationally, and he's a real superstar, and he absolutely deserves to be top of the tree individually on his own right. Delacroix, brilliant in the Irish Champion Stakes, absolutely fantastic. Ombudsman, fantastic in the Prince of Wales Stakes. So we had them all coming together in the end, all the winners of the really solid middle distance races of the summer. They were all there, and it viewed like a perfect horse race, the way it unfolded, and the top 4 in the rankings finished in the top 4. And to see Calandagan put in an absolutely dominant performance in that field was really quite something to behold.
Peeling out wide Calandagan, also Ombudsman on the extreme right. Up in front Calandagan, a length and a half. Ombudsman trying to get him, but the French horse is remorseless. The King George winner, Calandagan, wins at Ascot in the Kipco Champion Stakes.
The furlong to go, and you thought, great, this is exactly what you want a horse race to be. I mean, we've had some great fun with the outsiders during the day. Cicero's Gift won the QE2 at 100-1. That's great, that's what racing is all about. But when you come to a race like the Champion Stakes, you really want it to define the champion, and that's what this race did.
My thanks go to the IFHA and of course to Longines for their support and for this award.
It is my pleasure to welcome Felicity Barnard, CEO of Ascot, and Dido Harding, Senior Steward of the Jockey Club, to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, with an average rating of 126.25, the Longines World Best Horse Race for 2025, the Champion Stakes.
Have a photo. Oh, congratulations. Or actually, hang on. I have special microphones for this bit. Can you manage with a microphone and your impressive prize there, Dido? Congratulations to you and to Felicity. Now, a race like this, it's very collaborative in nature, as we were reminded in the video there. For you, Dido, in your role at the Jockey Club and for the organisation, for all the stakeholders coming together here, how important is it to receive an award like this?
Well, if I could start by saying thank you on behalf of all of the shareholders in KIPCO British Champions Day, so the Jockey Club, Ascot, Goodwood, Newbury, ARC and Great British Racing. It's quite a list. And I think we'd all like to thank the IFHA and Longines for recognising KIPCO Champion Stakes as the best race of the year. But I'd also just like to point out that this is British racing genuinely collaborating together, and something that's been long in the making, long before either Fliss or I were involved. We all stand on the shoulders of giants, and the people who had the vision to create the KIPCO British Champions Day, this is an amazing moment to be recognised as the one of the two world's best races of the year.
Well said. Now, for you, Felicity, this race and all the Champions Day races, we get to enjoy them and watch them as members of the public who absolutely love this coming together of these brilliant horses staged in such an amazing venue. But there's a lot that goes into bringing together such high quality international horses running in a race like this. What's it like for you in your role?
Oh my goodness, I mean, I'm so proud and honoured to be here and accepting the award. And exactly as you say, the quality of the racing that we saw during that day was, exactly as Nick Smith said, something to behold. And I think personally to see Calandagan win, having won the King George this year, topped off, which was for our racecourse, a fantastic season. And to be recognised in this way, I think absolutely talks to the coming together of these entities in racing, as Dido says, but also acknowledges the hard work that the team have done to put this race on, which is extraordinary and a very big feat. So well done to the team too.
Yes, and back in 2011, this was the brainchild of David Redvers with KIPCO sponsoring as well. And for everybody to have their hard work recognised with KIPCO Champion Stakes being awarded this award for the first time is very special.
It's so special, and I think, you know, we would always like to say thank you to David and to KIPCO for their long-standing and very valuable investment, not only in the day but actually in British racing as a whole. So, you know, they are friends and partners and have done more, and there's more to come from this race day as well. So, you know, we're only going to get bigger and better.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Congratulations and enjoy your prizes. Thank you. And now it is time to announce the Co-2025 Longines World's Best Horse Race. And Mr. Jim Gagliano will do the honors.
Somehow you make my last name sound a lot better than the way I say it, so thank you. Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. It's my privilege to announce our co-winner. For the second time, the Japan Cup, in association with Longines, has been crowned the Longines World's Best Horse Race. The first time it won the award in 2023. In 2025, the Japan Cup equaled Champion Stakes with a rating of 126.25. Once again, Calandigan led the charge as he dramatically defeated Grade 1 winners Masquerade Ball, Denon de Seal, Guadenord in track record time. Let's take a look back at this memorable race.
They're set, stand by. They're ready in the Japan Cup. Masquerade Ball the inside, Calandigan the outside, head and head, bobbing to the line. They hit the line, and maybe Calandigan's won it.
まずは第45回ジャパンカップに出走していただきましたカランダガンの馬主さん、調教師さん、関係者の皆様、そして日本から出走のマスカレードボール、その他すべての馬の関係者に感謝の気持ちを申し上げたいと思います。そしてこの賞をいただきましたことをとても光栄に思っております。こうしたベストレースは1頭の馬だけでは達成できないと考えております。出走したすべての馬で、特に上位4頭に入った馬、こういった馬たちの活躍が評価されてのことでありまして、なおさら嬉しく思っているところであります。カランダガン、優勝したタイムが2分20秒3というレコードタイムで勝ったわけであります。これが特に印象に残っております。このジャパンカップ1000メートルの通過タイムが57秒6と極めて速いペースでありました。そして最後の直線ホームストレッチではカランダガン、マスカレードボール200メートル以上にわたってお互い競い合った結果のレコードだったなと思っております。
Head and head, bobbing to the line. They hit the line, and maybe Calandigan's won it.
2回目の賞をいただくといったことで高く評価されてとても光栄に思っています。JRA としては今後とも東京競馬場芝2400メートルの G1 競争11月末、これをしっかり競争を成功していき、より世界に誇れるものにしていきたいというふうに思っています。
It is my pleasure to welcome our good friends, Mr. Masayushi Yoshida, the President and CEO of the Japan Racing Association, and Mr. Masayuki Goto, the JRA's Executive Advisor on International Affairs, to accept this award. Ladies and gentlemen, with an average rating of 126.25, the Longines World's Best Horse Race for 2025, the Japan Cup.
Please welcome Mr. Yoshida. Many congratulations. Congratulations on winning this award for the second time. What does it mean to have won it twice in 3 years?
Thank you.
I'd like to begin by extending my heartfelt thank you to Princess Zaraga Khan, Mr. Graffal, and his entire team for bringing Karandagan to compete in the 45th Japan Cup. My gratitude goes equally to all our Japanese horsemen who built the race as it stands now. Since the Japan Cup began in 1981, our aim has been to raise the level of Japanese horses to compete at the global stage and to show Japanese racing fans a true world championship. This is a testament to the dedication of the Japanese horse racing industry. I am also truly delighted to share this wonderful award with my dear friends and colleagues from the United Kingdom.
And how meaningful was it to you to have Kalandagan, an overseas runner, winning the Japan Cup this year, last year?
I feel Karandagan's victory holds major meaning for the JRA. First, it rebuilt the Japan Cup brand as a premier international contest. Second, it sends a message to the global racing community. Karandagan's victory proved just that. And third, it shows that the bonus system and the new quarantine stable at the Tokyo Racecourse are showing good progress. It is a sincere wish of both Japanese racing fans and us that his success will encourage many more horses from overseas to make the journey. Of course, we are looking forward to Karandagan returning. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yoshida. And now it is time to turn our attention to the highest rated horse in the world for 2025. I'd like to welcome Winfried Engelbrecht Bressers back to the podium to announce the winner of the Longines World's Best Racehorse Award.
One of the most exciting things in our sport is to witness a horse coming into his own and emerging as a true global champion. In 2024, our honoree did just that, winning at the top level races in 3 different countries, and more importantly, in 2 different continents. Winning in a different continent is what makes a true global champion. Racing as a homebred for one of the most legendary racing and breeding empires of our sport, Kalandagan won the Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud in France before heading to Ascot to tackle the King George and Queen Elizabeth Stakes and the Chipco Champion Stakes here in Great Britain. Then, in the spirit of a true global competition, Kalandagan traveled to Tokyo to take on the Japan Cup, which is run in association with Longines. It was a historic victory. He became the first overseas trained horse to win the race in 20 years and did so in track record time. While we are celebrating Kalandagan, I would be remiss if I did not note that it was a tremendously successful but bittersweet year overall for the team. His Highness Aga Khan, who we lost last February, was a great friend of global racing and was one of the greatest breeder in history. And he was a close friend of the chairman emeritus of the International Horse Racing Federation, Louis Romaney. His contribution to the sport are immeasurable, and Kalandagan is a shining example of the legacy he has built. With an official rating of 130, Kalandagan is the 2025 world's best racehorse. Now, let's look back at this monumental season.
de l'année sur l'hippodrome de Saint-Cloud qui fête son Grand Prix aujourd'hui. 2400 mètres avec 5 des meilleurs chevaux du monde sur la distance qui viennent de s'élancer. Goliath ne parvient pas à venir à sa hauteur. Aventure en revanche est lancée. Calandagan également, comme pour aller chercher aujourd'hui son premier groupe 1 sur la piste de Saint-Cloud. Calandagan va survoler le Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud. Il tient enfin son groupe 1, le pensionnaire de Francis Graffard.
For the 75th running of the King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Stakes, and they're off. Calandagan is stalking. Kelpana sets sail. Outpaces Jan Bruegel. Calandagan coming after the filly. Calandagan is a half length. Now it's just a neck. Now it's a nose. And the French horse goes on. And Calandagan wins the King George. And they're away. Almeric switched in behind early. Fox Legacy heeling out wide. Calandagan. It's up in front. Calandagan. A length and a half. The King George winner. Calandagan wins at Ascot in the Kitco Champion Stakes.
They're off and racing, and going straight to the lead is Seun Hades. Big strides, Calandagan coming with Masquerade Ball. Calandagan, Masquerade Ball. Calandagan is dead in front. Calandagan the outside. Head and head, bobbing to the line. They hit the line, and maybe Calandagan's won it.
What an unforgettable campaign. Now it's my honor to welcome Princess Sarah, her daughter, trainer Francis Graffard, and jockey Michael Barcelona to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, with a rating of 130, the 2025 Longines World's Best Racehorse, Calandagan.
Many congratulations to Team Calandagan. If you wouldn't mind coming over here and having a bit of a chat with me, Princess Zara, I will start with you. I can tell that this award means a lot to you personally, and what a year it was for the organization on the track. And was it all just topped off by Calandagan's win in Japan?
Absolutely. And I would like to thank all of our team that made this happen. Everyone involved, from the breeding shed to the race course. We've had an amazing year. Every win has made me cry my eyes out. But you know, this is the result of amazing training, amazing riding, amazing care of the horse. Some fantastic work in the stable yard, and when you get to the race course, it's 3 minutes in about 4 years of work, 5 years of work, and actually going back further from when we're sitting in that office making those decisions. So yes, it's been incredible to have a champion horse.
And a true testament to the legacy built up by your father and now being continued by yourself.
Yes, my father and my great-grandfather, who bought the original mares, Some of them are still there. This horse comes from a Lagardère family. And again, you know, Dad's decision to buy those families was interesting to us, but they've done, but they've done very, very well. And Calandagan is an example of the speed and the strength of some of those families. And so I think of Jean-Luc Lagardère and my dad.
Well, many congratulations. And I find him a fascinating horse. Maybe Francis would come and talk to us a bit more about Calandagan. His career just kept taking one step after the next, and culminating with those 4 Group 1 wins in so many different countries, finishing up in Japan. I know when it came to Japan, you had a few nerves about making the trip. How much of a relief was it when he won? Or were you able to enjoy it?
I was a little bit. I'm still enjoying it actually, because watching these videos all the time, it brings so much fantastic emotion to us. But it was a very stressful day for me because when you are in Japan, you realize how an honor it is to be invited for this race, how important this race is for racing globally, and also how tough it is to win. And I felt a lot of pressure. And during the finish straight, we went up and down. The beginning of the straight, I thought we were going to win. Then in the middle of the straight, we were beaten. And thankfully on the line, we were in front. So it was just what racing is all about. And that's why I love my job.
It was a magnificent battle to the line, and what a finish to the year for Calandagan in 2025. But the good news is we're going to get to see him on the track again in 2026. What would the plan be?
We haven't discussed it yet with Princess Zara. He's in very good shape. I'm delighted with him. He's an intelligent horse with a lot of ability and talent. He loves his job. We are so blessed to have him in the yard. I think we will start probably this year in Dubai, and then we will probably stay in Europe during the summer, and maybe a challenge in the Japan Cup will be on the calendar also. We wish.
Good luck, and we look forward to seeing him back in 2026. Now, Mikael, you have developed a great partnership with Calandagan. It's been a great pleasure watching you go through the season together. Did he take a little bit of knowing, a little bit of growing together, you and him?
Yeah, exactly. First of all, I feel very privileged to be part of this incredible team. And Calandagan actually is a horse you just need to trust. And once you trust him, he always gives you the best.
Yeah, it's been wonderful watching him because he takes his time in his races. He can sit out the back, but he has an amazing turn of foot to put the race to bed.
Yeah, exactly. He wasn't the quickest at the beginning of the season from the gate, but he actually improved a lot. And like we can see in the Japan Cup, he finished with a track record and, well, the race record. So, yeah, that's an unbelievable experience.
Well, well done to you. Well done to all the team. Congratulations. Well done. Another round of applause. Everyone, please put your hands together again for Calandagan. He gave us so many wonderful moments on the track in 2025, and how lucky are we that Calandagan will race on in 2026. Now, thank you again to all of our connections for traveling to London today to celebrate the 2025 Longines World Racing Awards. And thank you as well to our gracious hosts, Longines and the IFHA. At this point, I'd like to take the opportunity to remind our international media that the winning connections and our handicappers will be available to meet you in the designated area, which I believe is the river room upstairs, following the ceremony for interviews. Now, for our guests in person, you're most welcome to stay to enjoy tea, coffee, and dessert. And to each and everyone here in London, or for all of you watching at home, thank you very much for joining us for this year's Longines World Racing Awards, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.